The dreaded U-turn often brings instant anxiety and the sheer embarrassment of dropping a heavy touring bike in front of friends. This fear usually comes from a single, understandable mistake. Riders try to physically muscle the handlebars around to force the turn, fighting against the motorcycle's built-in geometry. Execute this maneuver inside just 2 parking spaces. Executing a flawless slow-speed U-turn is a matter of physics rather than physical strength. To stop fighting the bike and let the design work for you, we need to coordinate 3 specific areas of control. We begin with the friction zone of your clutch. Operating at the extremes of the clutch is dangerous here. Squeezing the lever fully in cuts all power to the rear wheel, causing the bike to tip, while releasing it completely sends a surge of power that causes an uncontrollable lurch. Look at this diagram of the clutch lever's path. Slowly release the lever to this highlighted middle segment of partial engagement. You are in the right spot when the bike pulls smoothly forward, paired with steady engine RPMs. Holding your clutch precisely within this middle zone provides the consistent, baseline forward momentum you need to keep a heavy motorcycle upright at walking speeds. Next, we have to govern that momentum using light, steady pressure on the rear brake pedal. By dragging the rear brake against the established power of the friction zone, you can smooth out the speed of the turn and remove any unstable movements. To prevent a drop, your right hand must remain completely flat and away from the front brake lever. This vector diagram illustrates the physics involved. If you grab the front brake with the handlebars turned, the front forks instantly compress downward, throwing the bike's center of gravity off balance and causing the chassis to abruptly tip over. Relying exclusively on your rear brake separates your speed control from your front-end steering dynamics, ensuring the motorcycle's geometry remains stable throughout the arc. The final layer of control involves managing your vision and your weight distribution to offset the lean angle of the motorcycle. Your motorcycle is always going to go where you look. If you are executing a left-hand U-turn, you must whip your head and eyes around to the left, looking exactly where you want to go. Be careful to avoid target fixation. Staring down at the pavement causes you to lose your visual reference to the horizon, which immediately destroys your physical balance. As this image shows, you must counterweight the turn. While the bike leans left, shift your upper body weight right to create a balanced V shape. While holding this position, maintain a loose upper body and a relaxed grip on the handlebars. You can even do a quick chicken flap with your elbows to ensure you aren't transferring any tension into the front wheel. Securing this specific posture allows the motorcycle to function as a self-correcting gyroscope. The design naturally keeps the bike upright, removing the instinct to panic and muscle the handlebars. Now it is time to put these concepts into practice. Take your motorcycle out to an empty lot with clearly painted parking spaces to serve as measurable boundaries. To initiate a left-hand turn drill, follow this sequence. Establish the friction zone, start dragging the rear brake, turn your head to look left, and counterweight to the right. Look at this overhead map. Right before the sharp left turn, execute a dip to the right to build momentum. Keep your initial arc wide across multiple spaces, progressively tightening it on subsequent passes to fit within 2 parking spaces. Take your time with this. Rushing the progression or trying to hit that 2-space goal on your very first attempt is a common way to lose your balance. Regular practice of this drill builds the muscle memory necessary to execute tight turns predictably and with far less effort. There is a triumphant feeling in confidently flipping a flawless U-turn on a narrow road without ever putting a foot down. When these techniques do the heavy lifting, managing a massive touring bike feels much more like riding a small trainer. Dedicate some seat time this weekend to practicing these steps. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit the subscribe button and share this lesson with your riding buddies. Be sure to check the link in the description to download our mobile field guide for immediate access to these practice drills. Until next time, ride smart, stay safe, and I will see you on the road.